The water connects us. The water as an element is something where we feel, most of us feel at home, even if there is perhaps a slightly frightening aspect of the water if we are not confident in water. But the water can become a matrix that nurtures us. And in water we feel wrapped, we feel nurture, particularly if the water is at a warm temperature. And if we practice yoga in water with other people, we feel connected and we can move together in a way that creates currents and eddies and movements in the water. So the properties of the water support the yoga, and the yoga enhances the properties of the water. And this is a practice that allows mobility for people of all ages and abilities, particularly those who have reduced mobility and maybe injuries that prevent them from practicing yoga on land. But it's more than a compensatory practice, it's also enhancing, so that somebody who is an advanced practitioner in yoga will benefit, and that will translate into better asanas on land. In Aqua Yoga, women can gain the benefits of a yoga practice that would have taken years to develop, but that they can instantly get benefits from. So after even 6 months of practice in water, you can have a better posture, you can have more agility in your body. You can bring life back to your spine and restore the functioning of the curves of the spine. And breathe more naturally. And relax deeper. Aqua Yoga is about freedom. It's about the freedom that water gives, about the support that water gives to do yoga. It's about the possibilities that water gives to extend your pose in a way that maybe you wouldn't be able to do on land, and to become more creative and mobile in your life, to be able to move in 3D. It does something to your mind as well. The water changes the way you see the world because of this three-dimensional quality of the practice. I feel that water has so much to offer, also in our very busy, stressed living environments. Being in the pool gives an opportunity to disconnect from media, from pressures, and just relax in an element that is part of us. We are water. And raise like explorer. And then water keeps track of the emotions that we have and mirror these emotions, but also help us overcome and resolve inner conflicts in a way that is a bit innocent, sometimes playful, and not so dramatic than if we need to go to talking therapies. relaxation in water, breathing in water, helps us center and recover our self-integrity and self-identity. So in the unbound environment of water, we find our grounding, we find who we are. And this is still mysterious to me, how this happens. But I can see it happening with all the people I practice with. As we practice in circles of women, there is an element of creating community with women sharing experiences, sometimes without talking, but in a very real way. And this reminds me of the Amazonian women together, doing something together in the water, being together in the water. And I think in our world today, we really need this togetherness. And the water facilitates this togetherness. Whatever attitude we have to spirituality, there is definitely a spiritual element of water which we access when we enter the pool and we immerse to the neck and we feel in water. We are part of this element and we feel a reverence for water, which then makes it perhaps easier to relate to springs or to rivers or to oceans, and to becoming more motivated to preserve this the integrity of the planetary waters and also respect their power and force. The pool becomes the ocean, and when we are near the ocean, we remember being in the pool. And this connection is also part of Aqua Yoga. It's part of yoga. Yoga is the connection with the cosmos, and water is a source of spirituality in our lives, whatever our belief system may be.